You there.
Yo.
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Can't help you with? No, not to worry. I'll find him the moment I get home. Can that be our deal? You've my word, Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye now.
Ah, if it isn't V. V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Flattery, really.
Come on, Hans. Flattery? Really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary. No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Really?
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect. To see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
You retrieved the Zeta Tech blueprints and the coveted prototype. Not all prove willing and able to follow through no matter the cost. I respect that. You have proven to be a person I can trust. Hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done.
Did we stop with the giant cats? The giant naked cats?
Working with bona fide professionals. Positively a treat.
Gigs you had me do. How'll they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fist with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Aim to undermine Hansen.
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
Great. What about our deal?
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part. Time you did yours.
Ah, indeed. Yes. The Black Sapphire. Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch.
Interesting choice of words.
But, given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
We all know what happened
The
to him.
Shard, Black Sapphire info and blueprints, all nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes, yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Vipers are my speciality.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Looking forward to them.
Be looking forward to those new gigs then.
You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you. And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive.
Hans, buddy. I'm basically
You're
gone.
going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hans.
Try not to slip on all the blood. I imagine Johnny's gonna have something to say. No, he usually pops up in elevators. Elevators are like Johnny's favorite place.
Got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Alright.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Yeah. You gotta love when the dust storms blow in over there. Everything becomes zero visibility.
Shit!
V, what's wrong?
I'm dying, motherfucker. How many times I gotta explain this?
Come on.
I need one of those medical
It's
bracelets
fine.
that says, you
I'm
know,
alright.
fucking AI in the head. It's slowly dying. That did not look good.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
Long story, but yeah. It's pulling a hostile takeover of my brain.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Wow. Rough.
No shit. Death's breathing down my neck.
I don't feel like
Always.
he fucking knows something. He fucking knows
I
something.
know what that feels like.
Being a dead man walking?
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me. But sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
No, Sam, talking to a ghost.
So I'm talking to a ghost?
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, he said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, where I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed. By our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal. A peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it.
Yeah.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Yeah, you're still responsible for her. That's why you're still working for him.
I get it. You feel responsible for her. You're captain, she's crew.
No matter what sinking ship she's on, I'll be there to get her off. Even if I have to go down with it. Let's go.
Poor choice of words. I'll be there to get her off.
Let's ride down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane. To see some old junk.
Alright. Is that the boiler room?
I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back.
Where is he in here? I'll go inside the creepy
Been
basement.
dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
Oh no, Yin Yin. No, you stay, Yin Yin. You be quiet. Well, that fucking worked.
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want, but they betrayed you.
Say what you want, but sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Probably had no choice.
Did, didn't. It's irrelevant now. What happened, happened. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here. In this very room, in fact. He was guiding me on comms. Led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
And yet you're now trying to save her. Why?
Because it's the right thing to do. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you.
Why'd you bother sitting down if you're just gonna get back up again?
Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
I missed anything?
Some reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V. Like playing fancy dress up?
Don't mind.
Course. Who doesn't?
Then you'll like what I whipped up. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs.
Transmog?
Be
Now you're
warned,
talking
though.
my language, honey.
Fancy doesn't mean easy.
Transmog, yes.
Ready for the deets, V?
Give me the transmog, yes.
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight, though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove.
I have experienced that.
Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful.
Toxic, you said?
Toxic how, exactly?
From suspect waste, some sewage leak too. Don't worry, suit's piss and shit proof. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here. Saul will open a passage to his side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Alright.
Yup.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
I'd be honored.
What a fucking shit sty.
Yep. Well, we're going into the tunnels.
Reed, you copy? Made it to the hallway.
Copy you loud and clear. I'm in position too.
I'm in the water.
Good. Now find a way to the other side. In the meantime, I'll do some recon around the hotel. Flooding these tunnels must have been Hansen's idea. He probably lacked the manpower to secure the passages.
Is it mine?
I should be inside momentarily. Out.
I much preferred going swimming with Judy to this, let's.
V, you still there?
Sure am.
I'm at the warehouse gate. You'll need to secure the area, crack it open from the other side. What's the sitch?
See a gate. 2 guards.
Don't worry about them. Jimmy, open that gate. I've acquired elevator access. Gonna ride to the top. Get moving. I'll meet you there.
Careful, someone's lurking!
Where are those gunks?
Contact!
Oh. Honestly, I don't know why I'm using the pistol. My assault rifle has better damage and it has a silencer in it.
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
You scared of him?
Hanson, the man's repeatedly told both the NUSA and Night City to go fuck themselves.
I do that on a daily
He should
basis.
have been put down long ago. Instead, he rules this entire district.
Oh, so you are scared.
This is Hanson's turf. He has the upper hand. It's just a fact that needs accepted. Does it mean I'm shaking at the knees? Hell no. All right, find a vantage point to have eyes on me. Neutralize any and all threats.
Drop the sniper. Nesting in his perch now. Had the perfect vantage point, saw everything.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
New user detected. Calibration in progress. Firing mode inactive.
I got you. What now?
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it? Spot any guards in my way, you give me a heads up.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to that.
Can I, like, take these out? And nobody's gonna hear that, right?
Give me a honey till payday.
Patrol incoming.
No can do,
Copy
chica.
that. Moving towards cover.
That broke too.
Well, guess it's time for a little walk around the block.
Contact!
But
We've been spotted. Have to blast our way through.
well, shit. I thought that she
Cover
wouldn't.
me, V.
I thought she wouldn't see the stealth. Never works. God damn it.
Man down! Take their place!
Fuck! I got a few bogeys on my 6.
Nah, I prefer it this way anyway. Fuck it. Stealth is for cowards. Everything went according to plan, lads. You kidding me? I can take this thing? Oh, I can take this? Really? Okay.
Going the bridge now. You messed that up like a bunch of rookies. But there's no going back. Elevator, follow me.
Yeah, my bad. I generally thought shooting the one at the back would make it so that the one at the front wouldn't realize, and then I could just take the buff out, but apparently not.
Almost there, V.
Fucking finally.
You're looking a little pale.
Having a little deja vu.
Little deja vu is all. Different elevator, different hotel.
The sitch didn't turn out great.
What makes you say that?
It's my job to notice things like this.
Wasn't born yesterday, you know? Seen my fair share of shit, too.
I know. But right now, we're crashing the party of a bad boy dictator, while aiming to walk out with his prized possession.
What could possibly go wrong? If it involves stealth or espionage, I am just terrible at all of it. Apparently.
Throw on your new threads, and plaster on your best fake smile. A party awaits.
All of my smiles are fake. Is that you, Johnny?
Gotta hand it to Hanson, V.
Damn.
Party's hopping. Has a sense of grandeur. Didn't have shit like this in my day. Now hop on over there and help me out. Managed to forget what real champagne tastes like.
Now, why couldn't I have had that dress but in red? Like, matches her hair. See, look. Q, dumbass. Matches the hair.
Again? Maintenance area? Where exactly? Wounded, or do we have bodies?
Yeah, that,
Yes, sir, I will. Affirmative. 4 and 7 will ship post immediately. Out.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
got it?
V, this guy looks exactly like your Ronin. Unfucking canny. Sure that ain't Takamura?
Okay, just one more.
It does look like. But he's dead.
Yes.
Drinks up.
To my great shame, I left him to die.
Get fucked up on Hanson's dime, then puke all over his carpets? Respect.
Johnny gets it.
You look exactly like my friend Goro Takamura.
Did he also just get out of rehab?
He's dead.
Sadly, he's no longer with us.
I am sorry to hear that. Please, accept my condolences.
Thanks.
If I can help in any way, you need only let me know.
Yeah, that's sad, because I didn't know at the time, but you can save him. I was just in such a hurry to get the hell out of there that I didn't even try to look. I just assumed that I couldn't, but you can save the guy. I just didn't do it during my playthrough. Which sucks, because he's a great character. Booze! Lay it on me. Pull faster, bitch! You spilt some on the table.
What now?
I know as much as you do. All she said was to come here. She'll either find us, or she left us something. And you? What's your play?
Huh, that's plotting.
I think I'm starting to feel the vibe.
Just remember what we're here for.
Free booze. I mean, songbird, right?
To my right, booth's far back, behind the stairs. The guy in the fatigues. Looks like he came here straight from a firing range. Owner of the Black Sapphire, Mr. D-Town himself, Kurt Hansen. Clearly having a great night in the company of the NCPD commissioner. PA broadcast. He's fiercely anti-law enforcement. It's an act. Behind closed doors, he's rubbing elbows and patting backs of NCPD's top brass. Avoid him, especially in a confrontation. Beside that, stay visible. Songbird said she'd find us here. Let's give her a chance. I'll grab a drink and look around. Hope we're lying on comms.
You had me a drink.
Don't press anyone too hard. We need to keep up appearances. Look like you're having fun. Gin and tonic, please. Say, I'm looking for a friend. You're supposed to meet me here.
Okay. Does your friend have a name?
Song Somi. Korean lady. Around 30. Was she
Ah. Who's?
Yeah, I can see that. Have one on me later, yeah?
V, it's good you're here. Not what you expected, huh? Is it the haircut?
I mean, I like the dress. Looking good in the dress.
Dress looks good on you.
Thank you. That was the surprising bit, I'm sure. It's so good you're here. Don't know what I'd do without you, V. Really.
See, this reaffirms my belief that she's not human. She's an AI in like an android body or something. Like she's so far gone android that she's no longer actually human, and she's actually an AI, and that's how she can use the shit from beyond the black wall. You count on my help.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh, face to face. The way our last combo ended was troubling.
The runner, your friend, who helped us reconnect last time. Killed him. Fried him, didn't I?
Could say we both did.
Well, could say we brought death to his door. Guess the two of us just lucked out.
I ran out of time to explain everything. Saul, I've made so many mistakes.
It's all right, son. Not your fault. The blame's on us. All of it.
On you?
Yes, all of them. I know what they made you do. They pushed and pushed, and I wasn't there to stop it.
Listen, guys. We do not have the time for this now.
Right. Main thing is to get you out of here.
That's not happening.
It is. We got in, we can get out. Just
Not
trust
the
me.
point. I'm dying, Saul. Like V. Hansen has the cure we need. We run now, we both die.
Say what now?
Relic's killing V. Blackwall's my poison. I can't bow out now.
You got one? Plan?
Got a plan. Hear it in your voice.
Yeah. One I can't hope to enact without your help. Hansen pulled some tech out of a bunker under Dogtown. Tech that could cure both V and me. We need to clep it. Only way I see of doing that is to stay close. Play the prisoner.
So, fuck.
We'll wait for an opportunity and pounce. I'll be on the inside, ask for your help when the time's right. I can flee once I have that tech.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
So me. Care to introduce your friends?
I believe you know
It's
exactly
not
who we
often
are, buddy.
I'm simply not familiar with guests attending my own party. And I never forget a face. Kurt Hansen.
Name's V. Just V. Haven't seen so me in years. Trying to catch up.
Oh, that's what this is. To me, reunions consist of picking up the broken, scattered shards of your heart. Or teeth. Always hurts. Well, I need to grab you, darling. I have a couple NC politicos here who are dying to meet you. And if we're to keep hungry rats from devouring Dogtown, we really do need to feed them the occasional scraps.
I'm all yours, Kurt. See you soon, V.
Oof. Great, it worked. Reestablished our link the moment I touched you. Interesting.
Don't tell
I
my
need a
girlfriend.
minute to process. And I need a drink. Heading downstairs.
I'll explain everything. Just need you to listen.
Feels like you tricked me, Song.
Lied to me, Song. Said you had the cure. No mention of a fuckload of flaming hoops I gotta jump through to get it.
It was no trick. Just didn't tell you the whole story.
Yeah, they always say that.
V, I can't explain everything now. It's too much. But I really do need your help. All I want is to get that cure for us. It's what I've been chasing all along.
Alright. I mean, you ain't got no, it's not like I have much of another choice, really. Here we go with our plan, and that's the only lead we got.
The cure. How do we get it?
We need the neural matrix. Secret tech that incorporates AIs from beyond the black wall. The matrix is nested in a mainframe Hansen pulled out of the bunker. The mainframe's secured, but Hansen lacks the key. That's the problem.
I'm calling it. She's an AI. Like, the real Songbird died or something ages ago, and now she's... it's gotta be that. Or I'm just way overthinking it.
Neural matrix? What is it, exactly?
In short, it's storage. A carrier for an AI trapped within certain boundary conditions.
Uh-huh. Like this body that you're in.
When the AI is triggered, it'll execute what's stipulated within those conditions. But I really can't go into detail now. We don't have the time.
If I'm wrong about the AI angle and she's just some chick, I'm gonna be so disappointed because this is a much more interesting story in my head that she's gonna turn out to be AI. Because it falls into the whole theory thing. We'll find out, I guess. I'm gonna be sad if I'm wrong and I'm like just massively overthinking it. I could be.
Got a plan? Spill it.
Hansen needs me and a duo of runners who worked on this tech in the past. They actually grabbed access codes they're willing to unload for a price. Classic black market shit. They're bringing access, I'm bringing know-how about how to pull the matrix and data off the mainframe. We're to work side by side, giving us a chance. You collect the access codes, then get the runners out of the way. You'll then impersonate them for a meet with Hansen. Same meet where we'll swipe the matrix out from under his nose.
How are we going to impersonate them? He just met me. Yeah, how are we going to do that?
So, runners. We're to impersonate them? How?
Personality theft tech. Arm kind of specializes in it. Alex and Reed know it well. They'll explain. Of all people. Couldn't have imagined those two would be on our side, helping.
You're keeping something from me? Yeah, the fact that she's an AI.
This job, this whole story about Hansen. Not adding up something fierce, Song. You're hiding something, still.
I don't have time to explain the ins and outs now. V, please, we need the Matrix. Focus on the runners. Find them. They're here. Downstairs. Red-headed twins, walled to the teeth with ice. Grocery scans will show you bunk.
You're blowing me off.
Champagne glass over there. Prep some intel for you. Get it to Reed. You'll need it later. Really need to go now, V. I'm counting on you.
Songbird.
I'll admit the guy knows how to put on a show. Booze, darling. Johnny?
Seems your special agent has special needs. Trying to drown his sins and sorrows.
That's why they call it Special Agent, Johnny.